Alright, for those of you interested, there's the hydrogen generator or HHO unit all put together. That's the brass fittings on top there are for the vacuum relief and pressure relief valves. Pressure is on the tank reservoir itself, and the vacuum is on the out end of the bubbler. You can see everything's working nicely there. I got the one-way valve in place, working decently. You can see how hot these actually get with all the humidity in the line there. Reason why I want to put double bubbler on this is, well, it actually cools it off after the first one, but there's still going to be some residual humidity and particles, so a catch can and bubbler after the primary bubbler will be added in on a different unit that I'm going to be making here. Wired in right now, I'm just using 10 gauge. I'm actually thinking I might move up to 8. I will be also adding in a pulse width modulator. Right now it's just a DC current, which is one of the reasons why this thing gets so bloody hot. You should be able to hear the Jeep going nicely right now. It's not bubbling very much because I'm not really hitting the gas for amperage right now. This does go to the alternator, so as the RPM goes up, so does the voltage. Well, amperage, not voltage. Usually the draw on this is between 25 and 30. Sometimes it goes as high as 40, hence the reason for thinking I'm gonna jump up to 8 gauge. However, that being said, I do have a 20 volt connector that I'm going to be modifying with thicker wires for a 20 volt battery. I'm going to try out one of those, see how long it lasts. Probably use a 20 volt max 6 amp that is sitting here in the shop. I think it's 6 amp, 5 or 6 amp, somewhere in it. But yeah, honestly, running with the hydrogen, it is quieter, smoother, and I guess now that I have the injectors replaced, I'm also going to need to do another test run and see how much more of a difference. Because yeah, the original 6 injectors on this thing were in really, really bad shape. But yeah, connection into the airbox goes in through vacuum, and of course anybody who knows how vacuum system on these work, if you lose vacuum you're kind of screwed with accessories and stuff. However, with that system I did install a vacuum relief valve and pressure relief valve just in case they were needed. Because yeah, this thing, that airbox sucks a lot of air when I stomp on it. Yeah, everything seems to be going okay. You can tell I need to do some lifters. It's sounding like a bit of a diesel. So, yeah, everything seems to be working. Be interesting to try it with a 20 volt system. I have a 10 watt solar panel that I'll also be hooking up to that battery, keep it charged. Won't be running off the poor alternator over here. And yes, it is a stock alternator. I gotta replace that eventually as well. Problem is for somebody on disability and permanently disabled, yeah, coming up with funds for anything or doing projects like working on a Jeep requires stuff that I don't always have. That being said, because of my monetary situation due to government and disability, I'm actually going to be posting my PayPal, so any help from you guys would be very welcome. Because yeah, it's getting really, really tight around here. And also, I will be posting the design specs for the hydrogen unit that I've got so far. And if you guys want, have a go. Any ideas on a cooling system for it, or even a slightly different design, let me know. Either way, have a good week, guys. Stay safe. Try to have fun. And if you're in southern Alberta, try not to get roasted.